Before I begin, let me share with you some of my contact information. First, to reach me by mail, it's Howard Stephen Berg, 5100 El Dorado Parkway, Suite 102-712. That's McKinney, Texas 75070. You could call me at 866 Mr. Reader, which is 866-677-3233. You can email me at mrreader@msn.com, or you can go to my website, learningandsuccess.com. Now let's begin.
ABCOQ is an acronym that describes with precision the 5 items you must focus upon when learning a new topic. I'm going to first describe this in PowerPoint and then show you how to do this in a Word table document, which is how we recommend using the technique. A stands for the abstract of terms or the new vocabulary words in your unit. B stands for the biographies or the new names in your unit. C is the chronologies, which is the dates or the numbers in a new unit. A number could be, for example, the value of pi in geometry, 3.14. Next, we make an outline of the headers. On this page, we see Columbus and the discovery of America as a bolded heading, and that would be what we would be making an outline of. And lastly, we make a list of all the questions, and we put this in a 3-column table in Word. Let's see how this looks in PowerPoint. When looking in a history text for new words, here are some of the words you may have found: Caribbean, Orient, conquistadors, and Aztec, and all these went in the first column of your 3-column word table. Next, you went through your history book and looked for the new names. And in the age of exploration, you might see words like Leif Erikson or Christopher Columbus, Prince Henry, Queen Isabella. We go back, and this time we're searching just for the dates. And the years 1000, 1500, and 1492 are good examples of important dates. Next, we make an outline of the bolded headers in our chapters. And in this history book, we see Columbus and the discovery of America, the Indian and the European, the Spanish decline, the English beginnings in America, and the settlement of Virginia. And lastly, we make a list of the questions. I'm going to show you how this works with more precision in an actual Word document. Here we are in Word. What we've done is we've gone to tables and we inserted a table. We asked for 3 columns, and I would usually put in about 100 to 200 rows. We've already done this, and we've labeled the first column header. We've labeled the second column key points, and we've labeled the third column reference. Dr. Beasley, who's my business partner, did this on a lesson from the Bible. One of his degrees is in Greek and Hebrew studies. And in the header column, you would list all the new words, all the new names, all the important dates, and all the headers, which is what we see here, and all the questions. If you're doing this for research purposes, then in the third column, you would list where you found the information using whatever citation system you're accustomed to using. If you're writing a report, in the header column, you make a list of the titles that follow in sequence in your intended writing, and you put your citations in the third column. And you go back, and in your own words, in the second column, write down, what does the word mean? Who is this person and what did they accomplish? Why is that a significant date? Give the 4 key points you learned in that heading section of your text using bullets and answer the question. So instead of just reading material, which is how most people try to learn, we had to stop and think and analyze and use the information in a meaningful and significant way, which locks it into your permanent memory so you don't forget it 15 minutes after you're done learning. If you're writing a report, you treat the header as if it was an essay test question. When we were in school and we had to do essays, we didn't worry about the beauty of our language. We were concerned with finishing on time. And so in the second column under key points, we write as if the clock was ticking the answer to our essay. Now here's where it gets interesting. Many of you know that Word can merge letters, and most people will do this using an Excel or Access database. But you can also use a table. Once you've saved the table under a name, and you go to Tools, and you go to Letters and Mailing, you go to Mail Merge, and you could tell it you want to create a report. And what you look for is either a document. You don't want to merge to a letter. You want to merge to a catalog or a document, depending on the version of Word that you're in. And then you're going to direct it to your table to get the data points, and it's going to find the header column, and here it is bolded and underlined, indented. Here's your key points, and there's the reference. Now watch closely what happens when I press up here where it says merge to new document. When I do this, the report wrote itself. Here's our bolded header, here is our key points, there is the space, and there's our reference. If we were studying, this would be the word, this would be the definition, this would be the name, this would be their accomplishment, this would be the date, this would be what happened on the date, this would be the heading chapter of the unit you were in, the particular subsection, and this would be the 4 key points. Or in this case, we're writing a report, so we have the header, and there's our free written response to this question. And there's the citation. Then all you need to do is go back and dress it up, and you're done. Doing this, a group of 12 to 15-year-olds were able to complete a 30-chapter book in lifelong developmental psychology in a single week, and then study their table and pass the CLEP exam for full college credit. It's an incredibly powerful tool.
Now that you've seen the amazing power of our reading program, let's take a moment to see how our programs are helping others succeed in some of the other programs that we use. Programs designed to change the way you read. Programs designed to change the way you think, process, and learn. This program can help you increase your reading speed, increase your comprehension. This program can help you learn better, faster. We've helped younger students increase capacity. We've helped high school students make better grades and helped many graduate early with college credit and college scholarships. We've helped college students finish college on time, and many in less than 4 years. It takes an average student today 6 years to complete a 4-year degree. Imagine how much money you'd save as a parent. We've helped business professionals increase productivity and profits. We've helped adults go back to school, and many finish college degrees. Today's troubled economic times, many people are going back to college. Many are failing. Up to 70% don't graduate because they don't know how to learn. We can fix that. We've helped seniors increase their quality of life. Here are some success stories from people just like you. Stephen Terry. He graduated from the University of Texas at Arlington at 16. Had a 4.0 grade point average, majored in economics. Started graduate school at the University of Oklahoma at 18 and had his master's degree in math at 19 with a 3.97 grade point average, 1B. Justin Brummett started off as a good solid C student before taking our program. He finished high school at 15, had his associate's degree at 17, a bachelor's degree at 19, and a master's degree at 21. Became a college professor, an English professor at 22 years of age. He's completing his PhD. Michelle Preston, 38-year-old single mom, high school dropout, finished high school in 6 weeks, started college in 8 weeks, fully funded college, had a 4.0 grade point average her first, second, third, fourth semester. She's enrolling at Harvard on a full scholarship. She wants to earn a PhD. Imagine reading your monthly stack of trade journals, books, magazines, and papers in a single afternoon, or empowering your children to do the same thing for their classroom. Imagine completing your next big project well ahead of schedule, get higher grades at school or a promotion at work. Imagine walking into a classroom or a business meeting, knowing all the facts, just by reviewing the information at breakfast. Your family and you can have all of this. We've put our entire program on DVDs, and we call it the Learning Advantage DVDs. It consists of read, study, test, and write. The read program will show you how to get faster speed. Read 100% faster or more in a few short hours. Develop increased comprehension. Find hidden information in surprising places and gain comprehension in all types of reading material. Learn to anticipate questions. Know exactly what to study, with strategies for anticipating questions asked at school or work. Develop a sharper memory. Learn how to remember and recall the details vital to scholastic and professional success. Study program will help you adjust studying strategies over a broad range of learning needs. Understand the meaning and significance of what you learn, rather than simply rote learning information. Simulate a significant amount of textual material at a minimum of time. Quickly target the most important information needing to be learned. We had a group of 11 to 15-year-olds do a sophomore course in lifelong developmental psychology, a college program, in a single week using the study system. And 15 of the 18 students passed the CLEP test for college credit after 1 week. You also learn to apply multiple note-taking techniques. The test program shows you the 7 levels of knowledge, which enables you to target what you need to learn in each course, whether it's for a promotional test or a scholastic exam. You'll learn to anticipate test questions to better prepare for tests. You'll learn multiple test preparation strategies to prepare for a variety of different types of examinations. You'll learn how to manage testing time and priorities for better results, and additional memory strategies for retaining and recalling essential information. The writing program will show you how to use templates to organize writing, to expand the length and depth of writing in a systematic manner so you can get your projects done on time, every time. You'll learn to develop intellectual and emotional rapport with your reader or listener. You'll learn to develop the personal emotional component of writing to increase creativity and overcome writer's block. You'll also be taught how to stay focused and remain creative over long projects. In addition, we also have an SAT program which covers read, math, and writing. We've had students as young as 11 and 12 get 11 and 1200 on their SAT using the system. Imagine putting the same program to work for your students or yourself. It's a must-have for anyone preparing to go to college and taking an SAT, or even a GRE or another test like an LSAT or an MPEG. Super Math Secrets is our CD program. It's 4 CDs, a workbook CD, and it helps you to do speed calculating in your head. It's perfect for anyone who needs to do a lot of math quickly, or for the elementary school student who's learning arithmetic and is struggling. Super Memory Secrets takes memory to the next step with 7 CDs and a workbook. Learn a variety of techniques for remembering names, dates, languages, and other information vital to your success in today's information-rich economy. You can also become an affiliate. You can resell our products and services help others succeed, and make money doing it. Or tell a friend. After you become an affiliate, and when they make sales, you'll make money doing that too. So we help to make a better world and help you to be more successful in the same time. Just go to learningandsuccess.com. That's www.learningandsuccess.com to get your programs or become an affiliate, or even better, do both. You could reach me to ask any questions at Howard Berg, 3001 South Hardin Boulevard, Suite 110-144, McKinney, Texas 75070. You can phone me at 866 Mr. Reader, which is 866-677-3233. Email me at mrreader@msn.com. Or once again, go to my website, learningandsuccess.com. That's www.learningandsuccess.com. It's my privilege to share with you some of the strategies that have helped to make me the world's fastest reader. And I wish all of you the best of success